Hello, so today I want to talk about the differences between Skyrim and Oblivion and whether Skyrim is actually better than Oblivion. Some of my subscribers have not yet played Skyrim, so they're wondering maybe like if it's better than Oblivion, maybe I should play it, or maybe they're just curious about Skyrim. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over some things about Skyrim versus Oblivion. Okay, so first things first, I want to just point out that I did make this video already, and then after I went to edit the video, I realized my microphone was not being recorded. So anyway, maybe I'll be a little more organized this time. So the first thing I want to talk about is leveling. So Skyrim and Oblivion leveling are basically the same. And yeah, I mean basically. But if you get into the details, they're a bit different. See, I mean, you have the EXP bar, 0 to 100 skills, but you have perks on Skyrim. And the perks are pretty important, or they can be. So my impressions is like the number of your skill is actually less important than it used to be in Oblivion. I think the perks are what make the skill good or bad. That's my impression. So other than that, there's the fact that the leveling speed is like insanely fast when you first start. Like the first 10 levels is very fast, and you just hit something a few times and boom, you're like level 2, and then you're level 3, level 4. But I think that's a nice touch. So about the details, I was mentioning details before. The leveling, the way the skills are progressed are the same, but when it comes to actually raising the skills, there's little details involved, such as, like in Oblivion, where is it? Okay, in Oblivion, if you wanted to get your restoration up, this is what you would do. La 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 la. So that's what you would do in Oblivion to get your skills up, and that is pretty boring. As far as like grinding your skills, because restoration in Oblivion goes up so slow that you pretty much have to grind it or train it or both in a half. So in Skyrim, grinding your skills isn't necessary so far for me, but it does end up getting to that point where you're not leveling so fast anymore, so you're stuck at like 60 and you just want 100 right away. So that does happen. You get bored of being low in your skill. But so in Skyrim, to get your restoration up, you can't do this, right? So what you have to do is you have to be in combat. And there you go. So it only works while you're in combat. And yeah, so I think that's a nice touch. So you're not just tempted to explore Skyrim going like this all the time when you're not even doing anything, when you don't even have health. Or maybe, I'm not sure about this yet, maybe it is only when your health is not full, even if you're not in combat. It's one of the two. It's either in combat or it's just when your health is not full. But I think you have to be in combat. I'm sort of guessing here because I don't know the details. I'm not going to bother looking on the wiki. It's one or the other. Either way, it's kind of nice. Like you don't notice it. It just happens like naturally. So I would say Skyrim has a more natural approach to getting your skills up. I didn't even need to power attack. There's something I want to mention later, and that is smithing and enchanting is quite powerful on the master difficulty. So I guess I'll just mention it now since I'm talking about it. So if you saw, there was right over there, there's a thing over there, there's a mammoth. Now, it's actually a very strong enemy. It can kill me in I think one hit. But there's a problem. And the problem is my smithing. I've used smithing to get these swords up so high. And if you look at what I'm about to do, if I can do it right, it's just kind of ridiculous. Like, I can die easily still, but I can kill easily as well. So if I was to just be sneaky, I would be invincible. Like, because things wouldn't see me. Okay, so I'm just, this poor mammoth. I don't want to kill it. Can I kill you, please, just for the video? Is that a yes? Okay, I'm gonna try to kill it. Okay, so here... Okay, run. Yeah. Yeah, so... That is one thing I don't like about Skyrim, is you can actually get too powerful. Whereas Oblivion, you're never powerful enough. I just wish they would balance it, have a nice in-between. But, yeah, I just took down that mammoth in like less than 2 seconds or something. And I can continue doing that whenever I want. Just do that. And that was the kind of character my Master Ninja was going to be. And I'm going to make another video. I might make another video about this. Either that or I'm just going to stick it in here. I'll just stick it in here. I don't want to continue my Master Ninja Let's Play because the fact I can kill mammoths and giants with my 138 times 2 damage katanas within less than a couple seconds, and they don't even get to hit me. So I think the challenge of the game is basically there's no challenge on master difficulty. I was on master. What? Okay. Well, that was a little overpowered. So my thing about Skyrim, it gets too easy, or it can get too easy. You can get too powerful on Skyrim. And that makes me want to not play because I want some kind of challenge. To me, a challenge is not like, okay, you hit me, I'm dead, I hit you, you're dead. I would rather it be, you know, a few hits for each person, not just some boom, 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 you're dead. Like one way or the other, boom, boom, you're dead. I would rather it be... has anyone played Blade? What was it? Blade and Mountain Blade? Mount and Blade. I liked how that was. It took a few hits to kill each other, and you were equal. So I thought that was nice. I actually want to play that game again if I can get it. But Skyrim, I'm on master difficulty. If I wasn't on master difficulty, anything would die just from doing this. Even this. Just a simple, not even using a power attack. Or at least I think. And I'm not even fully, I'm not even fully powered up here. I'm sort of actually ranting now because Skyrim's slightly broken, I think. The difficulty. Oh, the difficulty. But, okay, I'll explain that after. One-handed? Yeah, so I'm not even fully there. Smithing, not even fully there. Enchanting, I still had like 2 perks to go here. Or 1. I'm almost there, but I could still get some more damage. And I'm not even using the best swords. These are like steel swords. Or something like that. And Daedric swords and glass swords will do like probably twice the damage or something. But anyway, difficulty. I'm going to talk about the difficulty and the problems I had early in the game with random enemies being like bosses. Now that sounds exciting, right? Well, not really, because what happens is you'll be fighting a bunch of small bandits, and then you see someone else, you see a name, Bandit Thug. And it's like, okay, maybe it's just a bandit thug. And it turns out this is like a bandit boss. And it's not really. He doesn't even have any special loot. It's just a bandit with like steroids or something. Or mega testosterone. I don't know. But yeah, this mud crab wants to kill me. What if I put my sword? Would you stop if I... No? You still want to hurt me? Okay, so yeah, you get random hard enemies. Just say, what has happened to me is I'll be running through a dungeon. I'll be wiping through people. Not wiping through, but just, let's just say I was. And so yeah, I'd be going through people, bandits, whatever, just easy targets. And then suddenly, in the middle of all those, there's this random person that looks just like them, same loot, same everything, but they're just like, kaboom, you're dead, no matter what. So there is just random difficulty problems or something, or maybe I think some people actually like that. Me, I don't like it because I don't like actually dying and losing all my progress when I had no idea that there was supposed to be a random thing that was just like the other people, but was, yeah. So this is actually, I like this scenery. So graphic wise, Skyrim, it's not amazing. The animations, they are annoying. They're actually pretty, they're not that great. They're better than Oblivion, way better, but when people turn around and stuff, it just looks really weird. Turn around for me.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business.
Be gone. So he's got to turn around. That actually wasn't too bad. But there's some times when you have like in the very beginning of the game, what's his name? Or what's their name? You can pick between two guys, but whichever guy you pick, he'll wait for you, and he will turn all the way around until you walk up to him, and then he'll turn all the way around again, and then like 2 or 3 seconds later he'll start walking. It's like, hello, go. But yeah, there's animation issues in Skyrim, I would say. But I mean, overall the animations are pretty good, except like let me get some more lighting here. Okay, except this. Look at this. What is this? Animation problems. So when you turn, it does this. But when you stay still, it does that. So if you turn rapidly... Anyway. Yeah. What else? Oh, melee combat. In Skyrim, melee is actually pretty exciting once you know a couple tricks. Or a trick or two. I was gonna say a couple tricks or two. But there's a way you slash, right? So normally people just go like this, right? Well, that's pretty boring. But if you know what you're doing, there's actually some tricks you can do. Like, go like that, and you can make it look fancier and faster, and you get faster hits and stuff. So I do like the melee combat in Skyrim. Oblivion was okay until they started staggering you, blocking you, and your character's just stunned for like a whole second, or even 3, 4, 5 seconds, because, you know, the staggering animation's like really long. In Skyrim, when you hit somebody, I'm sorry, I don't have anyone to demonstrate on here because they would all die in like one hit on master difficulty. And I'm not even bragging, sadly. One hit. One hit with my left hand. Ooh, did I even hit you? Where'd you go? Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, one thing I don't... People are gonna hate me for this. Ooh, dragon. Way in the back over there. I know I saw a dragon. Anyway, people are gonna hate me for this, but I don't like the cinemas, the cinematic stuff. I never look. I always close my eyes or look away. But anyway, the melee blocking... Oh, staggering. There is stagger in Skyrim. I think there is. I guess when you get shield bashed, you stagger, but getting hit normally, I've not experienced any staggering. Hitting people's shields. That was funny. The wolves just, they come right at me after I say I have no one to demonstrate on. But anyway, if you hit people's shields, it doesn't like go, ooh, and then like send you flying backwards. What it does is it hits their shield and you sort of reflect back, and then you can just keep on bashing into their shield like a barbarian if you want. And sadly, it actually still hurts them. So I would like a mod where I shouldn't even be talking about mods because this is for vanilla, but I would like to see a mod where shields are much more important. And yeah, I mean, I'm hitting your shield, why are you getting hurt? That sort of thing. You can bash on their shields and they'll die. Isn't that weird? But anyway, what else is there? Stagger and shields aren't a problem in Skyrim like they were in Oblivion. Leveling, I covered that. Oh, dialogue. There's a big problem in Skyrim. When you walk through the towns, oh, I could kill you in 2 seconds. And you too. Hee hee hee. I'm so cool. Ooh, dragon. I knew I saw a dragon. Don't you see it? It's like way over there. Oh, are you after me? What the heck? I was only... No, I wasn't joking, but... He's like, bring it on. Watch, it'll probably kill me. Are you gonna... Whatever. It's kind of intimidating me because it's not scared of me. Dialogue. Okay, there's big problems in Skyrim with dialogue as far as like when you're walking around town, people will say so much to you. It's like, why? What are you talking about? Why do I care? Some people will argue with me about this. Like they'll say, oh, it's for the immersion, it's for the effects. But honestly, like, it gets annoying because not only do you hear the same thing every time you go into a town and you walk by people, you also hear it every time you walk by a person because they can be on this rock and I could be over here on this rock and they will say something to me. And usually the things they have to say is something along the lines of a 2 or 3 sentence thing. Yeah. So that's not fun. And then you're running by a bunch of people. And wow, I'm being so negative about Skyrim. I am so ranting. But yeah, you're running by, I don't know, like 20 people and they're all talking at once, and it's like, oh my god, headache. Especially when you're trying to do a let's play video. But fortunately, let's be positive here. Fortunately, there are mods to fix that, and I actually did a mod review the other day about this. There's a mod out there that will stop that. They won't talk to you unless you bump into them. So if you are interested what the person has to say, rather than them just blurting out their life story to you, you bump into them and they'll talk. It's like, hey, talk to me. Talk to me. What is that? There's some nice effects on Skyrim though, like some of the place there. What am I trying to say here? I don't even know. There's a lot of nice looking things. The caves. Oh, the caves. You're probably all wondering, like, what do the caves look like? They're actually pretty different than Oblivion. They can range from just being a cave, but some of them will actually turn into like an outdoor area. Like it transitions into an outdoor area without going outdoors. Like that'll be part of the cave. And I think that's pretty cool. So there's some nice scenery inside the caves. And it'll look something like this waterway. And just sometimes you just like to look at the scenery. And the sky can look pretty neat sometimes too. What else is there? Oh, there's mountain climbing. It's much better in Skyrim than Oblivion. Because in Skyrim, you don't tend to fall as easily. And I bet $1,000 I can get up this. Yep. So, yeah, you just kind of slide around instead of falling. And you can spam the jump button to climb. It seems glitchy, but honestly, when you have to climb those mountains and there's no road close to you to get up, or you don't know how to get up, like the legit way, you just want to take the short way and climb the mountains, right? So I don't know if I don't think I can get up here. This would be pushing my luck, but just as an example, this is the kind of climbing. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm totally climbing this. It's like so steep. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. So yeah, mountain climbing and steep hills and stuff, much less annoying in Skyrim. Also your horses can climb mountains pretty well. Maybe even as good as yourself. No, I think they're supposed to climb better than you. So just add a horse and boom, you're like going straight up. You're flying basically. I guess. I don't know. I haven't used a horse in a while. Oh, the horses. I should talk about the horses then. Oh, what is this? Like a full review of the game or something? No, I'm just talking by experience here. And I actually need a drink of water. I've been talking for like 20 minutes. Okay, unpaused and horses. So the horses are kind of disappointing. I mean, I don't know about Oblivion's horses that well. I never used them in Oblivion unless I had Shadowmere. And basically that's the same thing I did on here on Skyrim, but I did once upon a time buy a horse on here on Skyrim. And it was disappointing because I came up to a bandit place and the horse starts fighting them. It gets killed and I just wasted like 1,000 gold on it. It's like, what? It's like, don't kill my horse. But I don't know. I think the horses should get a couple lives. I don't know. I really don't know. I shouldn't be suggesting anything because I don't really use the horses. So I'm not in a very good position to be judging. What else is there? Oh, the inventory. I actually can't show you this because I have a mod for it because the inventory is so bad. Not bad, but it's so dumbed down from what it was in Oblivion that you can't see how I'm sorting my stuff by value, weight, damage. This feature is actually gone in vanilla Skyrim. You have to mod it to get that back. And I don't know why they did that, but it makes things annoying. Like they're focusing on the graphics and the pictures, and sometimes you just want to sell your least amount of you just want to sell things by whatever category you're going for. Like maybe your heaviest things you want to sell. But to do that, you have to sit there and go, okay, which one is my heaviest one? But of course you don't have the little lists like I do. So you're actually, you have to highlight each one and look on the right where, you know, it says one-handed attacks do 25 blah, 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 and it says like armor, weight, value. You have to look there on each one. So yeah, that the menus, as far as like this sorting, there's no such thing as sorting until you mod the game. Magic, I actually forget what the default, the vanilla magic was like. I have too many mods. No, I don't. But I think I'm running out of things to say here. So, is there anything positive? I'm talking like Skyrim is a big step down from Oblivion. It's not. I actually would not. I don't really want to go back to Oblivion. I tried the other day, and I know some of you are going to be like disheartened or whatever the word would be that I'm not wanting to play Oblivion anymore. Because I know some of you are like into my Oblivion series, and I just, after Skyrim, it's like Oblivion is just nothing anymore. All I have on Oblivion is Agatha and Vilya. That's the only thing that would have me going back to Oblivion. And the problem there is I don't have anything to do on Oblivion. So I don't know. What am I saying? I just have nothing else to talk about, so I'm talking about my Let's Play. I guess I should start ending the video now. Oh, another thing. Another thing. The animals on Skyrim run away. No matter what, they all run away from you. Except like chickens. Maybe sheep. Or whatever. Goats. Not sheep. But all the wild animals out here, they run away from you like you're running at them with, like you're some kind of monster about to kill them. And I don't like that. If I want an animal to run away, I'm going to be like, I want you to run away. But I don't even do that. I can have my swords put away. I can like walk up to an animal. I can crawl up to an animal to make it feel less threatened. They don't have feelings on Skyrim. What am I saying? But yeah, they always run away from you like you're some kind of monster, and it just annoys me because I'm not a monster. What else? What else? I think that's about it for now. If you have any questions or anything specific you want to know, oh my god, 27 minutes. Yeah, if you have any specific questions or anything, just post it in the comments and I'll respond to your questions. Otherwise, this is the end. I don't know what else to talk about. I think I've covered everything that I can think of. Unless I want to go over every single detail. No, I don't want to do that. Just the general, like, the obvious in your face kind of things. Okay, so leave a comment if you have questions or whatever. And I hope this video wasn't too long for you, but I did have some requests to make videos or make a video like this because some of you are still in the dark about Skyrim. Not sure if you want to play it or just, yeah. So I hope this helps you guys. And should I kill the mammoth for you? No, let's not kill the mammoth because I can kill it in like under 2 seconds. I don't want to kill it anymore because that's just too overpowered. I don't like that. I don't like being overpowered. Okay, anyway. Was that enough negative stuff to say about Skyrim? Jeez. You would think I wouldn't even play the game. Okay, anyway, so I'll see you whenever I make a next video. I started my Zelda series, and that's pretty fun. It's actually my first time ever going on camera while playing a game, so it's sort of weird, and I have to remember that, like, you're up there in the camera and things like that. So it's fun though. I like it. And it brings like a new personal kind of dimension to it. So anyway, I think that's about it for now. So I'll see you later.